Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back or welcome to the channel. This is Psycho here coming to you with another pickups video. So having trouble figuring out what I was going to say there. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I do have more crazy finds. If you like the last couple of videos, this one's going to be right up your alley too. But first and foremost, let's get to the business side of things. Hit the subscribe button if you like the content. If you like seeing the crazy games that I find and you want to continue to see hopefully crazy finds that I get, leave a comment. Let me know what you like about the video, what you don't like about the video. Share your crazy finds and let me know what you think about some of the stuff I find, I guess. I don't know. And hit the bell notification so that you know when I'm posting new videos. We're going to jump right in. I don't have a ton of stuff, like I said. At least I think I said that. But good stuff nonetheless, and a pretty good deal. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a couple of magazines because they are video game related. I picked these up from the Trade Post, and one of them is pretty good. It's a couple Nintendo Powers. First off, we got Volume 177 here. It's got Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles on it, and it does have the poster. Damn near knocked over my microphone, but there's the poster, and those are a big deal with the Nintendo Powers. So yes, and this magazine is in really good shape. I gotta say, nothing really wrong with it. I thought there was some other stuff in this issue too, but I guess not. It must be in this one. Yes, it is in this one, which is volume 163, I think. I don't know. The print is kind of small and having a hard time focusing on it. But it is the issue with Pikmin 2. So that's pretty cool to have. I always like to grab Nintendo Powers because I do enjoy reading them. And yes, this is the one. This came with a sticker sheet, which is still in there. I believe they're stickers. That's what they look like. Stamps or something. Pikmin stickers. And this also has the poster. So that's cool. And the poster in this one is Catwoman, which was... I've never seen it, but I heard it was a terrible movie, and I heard that it was a terrible game. But cool issue of Nintendo Power nonetheless, with Pikmin 2 on the cover. Again, it's in really good condition, no bent corners, nothing wrong with it, and it is all there. So I'm happy to add that to the collection too, and I'm going to read it. And this one, I also got at the Trade Post, but this was in a trade. I didn't pay anything out of pocket. I dumped a ton of stuff off there last weekend, and you'll see why at the end of the video. But this is another thing that I got along with that deal, and guys, I'm pretty excited to have this. It is the very last issue of Nintendo Power, which the cover is a throwback of the very first issue of Nintendo Power, but that was when Super Mario 2 was new, so Bowser was actually Wart back then. How come we've never seen Wart again? Like, did the vegetables just put an end to him completely? Anyway, this is the very final issue of Nintendo Power, so this is pretty cool to have, and it is in really good shape. And yes, it also has a poster, I'm pretty sure. Did this one not come with a poster? I guess it didn't. I guess the very last Nintendo Power... Oh no, it says that there's a poster inside, but I'm not seeing one. So maybe this one does not have the poster. Okay, either way, it is the final issue of Nintendo Power. Maybe I'm just not finding it, but I'm not sure. I'll flip through one more time to see if it is in here. I don't think so, though. But anyway, like I said, I'm just happy to have the very last issue of Nintendo Power. Now, hopefully, I can find the very first issue of Nintendo Power for cheap. Which, that's not going to be the case, because that magazine, I think, is going for about $350 right now. For a magazine. Next up, I got a couple of PS2 games here. My ex-wife found these, so I bought them from her. The first one is Grand Theft Auto Vice City for the PS2. Now, I already have this game, but that's fine. I have one I can probably... It's not worth a lot, but I'll figure something out. I'll make a bundle or something. But it's missing the map and the manual and stuff. It's just the disc, but it is what it is. That's fine. I don't mind. And the other one is Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories for the PS2. I didn't already have this one, so I'm kind of glad to have come across it, even though it's missing the manual. I'll upgrade as I find them. But that's pretty cool. 2 more Grand Theft Autos. And this random Nintendo DS game was in there. I didn't know much about this. It's not worth a whole ton, but I guess I have it now. It is Puzzle Quest Galactrix for the Nintendo DS. What is it, a bruise on my hand right there? Huh. Anyway, Puzzle Quest Galactrix for the Nintendo DS. And it was in this case, so I've just been kind of keeping it there because I don't really have anywhere to put loose handheld carts. Up next, I am going to show these 2 games I got from DK Oldies. I ordered from them again. Like I said, they're personable guys. I don't buy anything too expensive. Their prices are a little high on some stuff. I buy the cheap stuff, but I like to support them because I watch their reels on Facebook, and they seem like pretty nice people. So why not throw them some business? But I picked up a copy of Home Alone 2 Lost in New York for the Super Nintendo. I actually threw this on the day it came in, and I remember beating this game as a kid, and when I went back to it, I was like, you know, AVGN was right. Literally everything kills you in this game. Jumping luggage and maids throwing pillows, and man, it gets crazy. And the other game I got from DK Oldies was Breakthrough for the regular NES. This is you riding around the Jeep, and you know, you try to complete each level. It was actually quite hard. I remember playing it as a kid and it being hard too, so I'm gonna have to go back on that one and get good at it, I guess. These 2 games I got from the trade, or actually one of these games I got from the Trade Post, and the other one I got from Hero Haven. Hero Haven, I mentioned before, is the local comic book / toy store that's down the street from my house. I'll go ahead and talk about that game first since we're talking about Hero Haven. They have a lot of cool toys, comics, cards, trading cards, pops, crazy amounts of pops, and even video games. And they had this there, and I picked it up. I paid about $10 over what it's worth. I didn't check it first, but it's kind of a game I've been looking for, and it is a mom and pop place. It's not like a huge business, so I didn't mind throwing the extra $10 to support the local business, so that's why I picked it up. But it is a game I've been looking for. It is Clash at Demon Head for the regular NES. There's a little bit of damage there on the label, as you can see, and the card is actually a little bit dirty, but that's easy to clean up. Label not so much, but cool to have. It's kind of uncommon. I don't see it around a lot, and I'm happy to have it. Clash at Demon Head for the NES. Next up, I got this from the Trade Post. Is a copy of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I remember beating this game as a kid when I played it the other day. Yesterday, I played it for a couple minutes just to test it out, and I was like, "Man, how did I even know what to do in this game?" Like, I literally have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing besides going from building to building and searching desks. I literally don't remember anything about this game, but I do want to go back and finish it because I remember really liking it as a kid. Movie was great, and I liked the artwork too. So, pick that up. Who Framed Roger Rabbit for the NES. Next up is a Facebook Marketplace deal that I made. And it's pretty crazy. At least I think that you guys will think that it is. So, this lady posted 8 Xbox games. And I know I'm not looking at the camera right now, but I'm trying to sort everything out here. But she posted 8 Xbox games and had them listed for $20. I asked her if she would take 15, and she said sure. She said she had some PS2 stuff. She sent me a picture of that too. It was only 4 games, and wasn't really interested. So I told her I'll just take the Xbox stuff. Original Xbox too, so that's cool. She asked about Cash App, so I Cash Apped her the $15, and she said because I did that, it kind of helped her out. She was kind of in a jam, so by me doing that, it helped her out that day, and she said she would throw in the PS2 and the other couple of things for free. So $15 for all of this stuff, guys, and check it out. First thing was a couple of PC games with man, my voice cracked. A couple of PC games. I don't collect PC games, but they were in here, and I looked them up, And they're not complete because they don't have like the outside packaging, and I don't think the manuals or whatever. But one of these games, I don't remember which one, was like $35. And the other one was still over 10. And I don't remember which one was which. I think it was this one here. But first we have Roller Coaster Tycoon Corkscrew Follies for the PC. I don't really know what I'm going to do with these games, because even though they may be worth something, video game stores don't generally take them in. And nobody, yeah, I just don't know what to do with them. But I think this is the one that was worth over 30, and it was Need for Speed 2 SE for the PC. As you can see, the system requirements are on the back. I don't have the boxes or anything, and the values are CIB. There's the game, and there's no manual, so I don't know what it would be worth. So I don't know. I don't know what to do with them, and I didn't show you that either. But yeah, the case is a little busted, but the disc is in there. PC games. I feel like they're still video games, even though this is more like a retro kind of thing. But since it was in the bundle that I got for $15, I'll show it off. But that was the first two things. And then I'm going to show the PS2 games next, because this was the stuff that she threw in for free. Oh, first of all, she threw this. This was one of the things she threw in for free. This is a DualShock PS3 wireless controller. I think this thing, I don't know, these probably came with chargers, but I was looking this up. It's got a little bit of dirt, but controller. Oh, the stick. This stick is kind of messed up here. So this is probably not any good anymore. Like I said, she threw this in for free. Just the Xbox games that I agreed to pay the $15 for was crazy. So I don't know what I'll do with this controller. I may just throw it away, or maybe just give it to somebody who might know how to fix that. So, but like I said, threw in for free, so I'm not going to complain. And now, here's the PS2 games that she threw in for free for the $15 lot I paid for all of this stuff. A copy of ATV Off-Road Fury 4. Which, man, you see these ATV Off-Road Fury games for the PS2 everywhere. They must have been really popular. But it is all there. It is complete, so that's cool. And this is the greatest hits version. But what are you going to do? And the next one is Cabela's Big Game Hunter. I've never played these games. This is the only game out of this whole bundle that was missing the manual. But it's not really a super expensive game or anything like that. But it's not in the collection, so I'll throw it up in this stack. Whatever. The next one, Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock. I think I just spit. I don't know. I believe I do have this for the PS2 up there already. So this is another copy of it. There's Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock. So, you know, bonus games, guys. Bonus games. And this one was the most valuable one that she threw in. It's, when I checked it, I think it was like 22 and change. It's a copy of Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition for the PS2. Yeah. And it is all there. And the games that have manuals and stuff, the manuals don't even look like they've ever been taken out of the case. I mean, there's a little bit of wear here at the bottom, but other than that, like, these things are in really nice shape. Maybe this little corner here too. But overall, like, I'm not hating the condition of this. I like racing games. I don't play them a whole ton. So, I don't know. Maybe this might be a trade-in someday. I don't know, but a free bonus thrown-in game. Now, here are the 8 Xbox games that I initially agreed to pay the $15 for. And all that other stuff was just her throwing in because I helped her out that day, which I mentioned already. Anyway, first one, the original Forza Motorsport for the original Xbox. And it is complete. It even has the Xbox Live thing back there you can see. And the disc is there. And so that's cool. I think I have 2, but loose in like a weird case. It's not the original case. But it's cool to have the original, because I didn't. And it's not an expensive game, but very cool anyway, because Forza is a huge franchise. And the next game, nothing crazy, and it's the Platinum Hits version of Medal of Honor Frontline. I think I may have this already. I don't know if I have it on the Xbox or the PS2, but I'm pretty sure that I already have it. This is complete also. Very cool. Man, I thought I saw an extra disc in here. Nope, I did not. But there's the back. Medal of Honor Frontline. I haven't played a lot of the Medal of Honor games, but I remember playing the first two when they first came out, and they were pretty good. I like the Medal of Honor games. Next one, Platinum Hits version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. When this game came out, I actually bought it on the Xbox, and this was the only Tony Hawk game that I've played that I actually completed everything there was to do. Found all the letters, found everything there was to find, found all the secrets, unlocked all the secret skaters. This particular version, the Xbox version, had, I think, a bonus level that the other platforms didn't have. I completed all of it. And this is complete also. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Platinum Hits, but whatever. I remember this growing up, and it was a fantastic game. I really loved it. THPS 3. Up next is a copy of Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. I did not jump on the Splinter Cell train until Conviction for the 360. But I really want to go back and play some of these older ones because I love stealth-based games. This one's not worth a whole ton, but like I said, it doesn't matter because I didn't have it. It is complete, and it does have the other insert in there for the Xbox Live. And there's the back, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. Wow, it's very shiny. What's next? The original Splinter Cell. Pretty sure I already have this for either the PS2 or the Xbox up there too. This one is also complete. I think it'd be cool to play. I heard this game is actually quite hard. There's the back. Splinter Cell. And a copy of Fable. I did not have any Fables, but that was in there. Not very, not worth a ton, but I didn't have it, and it's obviously a must-have Xbox exclusive. So here it is. Manual's in good shape. Disc is in there. The original Fable. I love that artwork. How he's looking in the reflection, and that's the evil version. There's the back. Up next, the Platinum Hits version of The Simpsons Road Rage. This is not too valuable either, but I didn't have it, and it's cool to have in the collection now. Even the Platinum Hits, it is complete. It's all there. The Simpsons Road Rage for the original Xbox. And the last game is the game that I actually wanted this lot for. She said she was in the post. She said that she was selling the games for $3 a piece. I was just going to ask about this game, but I started with, "Hey, would you take 15 for all instead of 20?" And she said yes. So I was like, "Man, okay." I already know that at least two of these Xbox games are going to be worth over that. So, and then the PS2 game, I didn't realize Midnight Club 3 was worth more than 20, but so that ended up being cool. But I wanted to grab this game because it was the only one in the franchise I didn't have, and I've been looking for it. And I don't know, I just feel like I lucked out because I never see this around. This one's worth about $27, and I have two, and I imported 3 from Japan because I don't believe it came out in North America, or at least I think maybe a censored version did. I'm not sure. But it is finally, guys, I finally found it. The original Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball for the original Xbox. The gameplay, I mentioned it before, it is complete, and it's in pretty good shape. So I'm not hating that. There's the back. I mentioned it before, but the gameplay loop kind of hooked me in this. I like the gambling. I like that you have to gift the girls to try to make them like you more and join your volleyball team or whatever. So I really do enjoy the Dead or Alive Extreme franchise. It's pretty crazy, but I do. So yeah, guys, all of that for $15. I'll call that a score. I have 2 more games left, and they are cartridge-based games, and they are, if you guys are the guys that like to come to see Grails, this is your time. This is not the Grail. It's expensive. It's getting expensive now, but it's not the one that I'm talking about when I mention Grail, and you'll see which one that is here in a second. But I got this from Carlos. We're down to only him having 3 items for me. So once I pick up those other 3 items, then I'm not sure what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to go hunt somewhere else, or maybe get some more stuff from him if he finds more stuff. But we're getting down to the wire, and I picked up every single item so far that I asked him to hold for me, so that's cool. And here is, and it's in really good shape, guys. It is a complete in-box copy of Spider-Man Venom Maximum Carnage for the Super Nintendo. This game is made by LJN, which, if you're a video game fan, you know, as a general rule, their games are trash. I tried this game, and it wasn't that bad. It was like a side-scrolling beat-em-up style like Final Fight or Streets of Rage, but with Spider-Man. I didn't get far enough because I was just testing the cartridge. I didn't get far enough to play as Venom, but, yeah, this is one I'll definitely go back to. Check it out. I took it out of the plastic. This is actually in really nice shape. There's a little creasing here. You can see that. But overall, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty crazy. Oh, I'm holding it upside down. That's pretty crazy shape. And let's check out the insides. It's got both of the tabs, so that is very cool. It doesn't have the Nintendo Power inserts or anything, but it does have the manual, which is in pretty decent shape, and it still has the poster. And this poster is really badass. I like it a lot. Where is it? Right there. There it is. The Maximum Carnage poster. And on the back, it's just ads for other LJN games. And then it has the cardboard tray, as you can see. There's the dust sleeve. And there is what they called the limited edition red card. But I have never seen a version of this game on a gray card. And if there is one, I'm sure it's probably pretty pricey. But like I said, I've never seen it. But there's the card. It's in nice shape. It plays. It works. I've already tested it. Yeah, guys, stoked to have that. Spider-Man and Venom in Maximum Carnage for the SNES. I also found out, I was showing my friend this the other day, and he's like, oh yeah, man, Green Jello did the soundtrack for that game. Now, if you're old enough to remember Green Jello, they have the Three Little Pigs song, which was pretty good metal rendition of it, I thought. So yeah, if you're familiar with them, then you would probably like the soundtrack on this game. Anyway, just putting this back in its plastic box. And we will move on to the last item. Spider-Man Venom Maximum Carnage for the Super Nintendo. And the last thing came into Trade Post a couple of weeks ago, and it was there for a week, and I just grabbed as much stuff as I possibly could to trade in for this. After everything was all said and done, I think I had over $600 worth of store credit, and I got the Nintendo Power with that, and then this game, and it is another Grail. This game is impossible to find loose, at least as far as I can tell. But I got it complete in box, guys. So check this out. I'm gonna wrap this up here. It is a complete in-box copy. Oh, it came out of the box, but that's okay. Complete in-box copy of Contra Force for the NES. It's missing the tabs, and it's a little rough right here, but that is okay. There's the manual. Definitely shows signs of wear, but like I said, guys, this game is impossible to find. The cart is in phenomenal shape. I've actually tried this and played it. It is quite hard. It's a Contra game, so that's a normal thing. But guys, I cannot believe it. Yet another Grail knocked off the list. Box is not in the best shape, like I said, but it is whatever it is. Anyway, so I got the foam block's not in there either, none of the other inserts, but box, cart, and manual for Contra Force, guys. That's crazy. I will probably never see a complete in-box copy of this game ever again. And my phone is going off, so I'm going to have to check that in a minute when we get back to this. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Another Grail off the list. Contra Force for the NES. Now I have Super C and Contra Force complete. I just need the original, and we'll be good to go. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please, if you feel so inclined, hit the subscribe button, bell notification so you know when I'm posting more videos. Leave a comment. Please leave a comment. And thumbs up the video. Like the video. That'd be great. And that's all I got this time, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Psycho out.